drink.
What? Oh, okay. All right, who's next, Andy Pooh?
What's that right? 3 times 3 is 9. That's right, awesome. Now stay behind the stage. Oh, there you go, you're on the stage. Good job.
You got a customer. Hot dogs?
You want some?
He sticks to your shirt.
Julia, try it.
I'm gonna try. Even faster. They can glide up to 150 feet in one leap, which means this animal could probably go from one side of the room to the other in one single leap. So I'm trying to teach the sugar gliders not to glide.
Really soft, and I know something about him.
Yeah.
He's the second softest animal in the world.
Yeah, very good. The chinchillas, they come from Chile, which is in South America. They live way high up in the mountains where it's very nice and cool. And they do happen to be the second softest animal in the world. That means that there is one animal softer than the chinchilla. Do you remember what it was?
An otter.
Yes, very good.
Otter.
The sea otter. Yeah, the sea otter lives out in the ocean. It's very, very cold out there, all right? And they don't have any blubber. And so their fur keeps them warm. To give you a little bit of a comparison, all of us have about 100,000 hairs on our whole entire head, okay? The chinchilla has just as many in 1 inch of fur. The sea otter has 1 million hairs in 1 inch of fur. And that's why they're so soft. You want to hold the chinchilla? Just give it a hug. Put it up against you. Give it a hug. There you go. Good job. Now when you touch the chinchilla, make sure you touch his tail too, because the tail is very, very bristly. It's not quite so soft and fluffy as the chinchilla. Now I do have a question for you. A long, long time ago, we made something out of chinchillas. Do you know what we made it from them? Do you remember?
Like coats.
Yeah, we made fur coats out of them. Good job. You want to try? Okay, just give it a hug.
He's just so cute.
We actually brought them all down off the mountains, and we sold them to be homemade fur coats. You have fur on your jacket? It's probably fake though, huh? But a long time ago, we used to use chinchillas and put their fur on our coats.
It was so mean.
I know. You know what? It takes about 300 to 400 chinchillas to make one fur coat. And so all of those chinchillas that were up there in those mountains, they don't live there anymore. They're completely gone. What's that called when animals are completely gone from some place? Extinct. Very good. Now, I brought a chinchilla, so obviously they're not extinct. They are endangered. And, yeah.
That's why I wanted one for a pet.
Yeah, you can actually buy them in the pet store. They usually do cost somewhere around $100. They live to be around 10 to 12 years old, so they are going to live to be a very, very long time. And when you hold a chinchilla, it's important that you hold it just like this. If you actually grab a chinchilla and all you get is their fur, do you know what's going to happen?
It's gonna come off.
They release their fur, yeah. And then you're left holding a clump of fur and the chinchilla runs away. Good job, you guys did a great job. Okay, here we go. One finger, very, very gently. Make sure you pet its tail.
It's so soft. I told you.
Are they good pets? Are they friendly pets?
They're kind of like having a rabbit. You do have to make sure they don't get too hot. The chinchilla is not trying to get clean. He's just trying to stay dry, and so this is why he dries up his fur. And the chinchilla only needs to take a bath once a week for 5 minutes. Would you guys like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch right inside this bucket, and we'll see if we'll take a bath for you. Maybe. How about this row right here? Scoot back one scoot, okay? Because I don't want you to get sand in you guys. You guys, scoot back one scoot. Yeah, I think you guys are okay. Okay, here we go. Just watch. One more time.
That's how he takes a bath. That's kind of fun, huh?
Are you done? I think you're done. Oh, you're just playing now. I'm sorry. Here we go. This is my friend Sierra. And I'm going to put her right here on your lap. Don't try to pick her up. Just go just like this. You want to try? See, I told you she looked like a squirrel. She's not as soft as the chinchilla or the sugar glider, but she's still pretty cute. I want you to notice a few things about my squirrel. First one is, very good. She has sharp claws. What do you think she uses them for?
Digging.
Yeah. Oh, she uses them for digging that hole, right? She can also use them for climbing a tree if she wants to. But you know what she really uses them for?
For grabbing food.
Running backwards. Are you guys good at running backwards?
Yeah.
Guess what? My squirrel can run just as fast backwards as she can forwards. I know, that's pretty fast, huh? No, I can't put her down. She's really, really fast. The second thing I want you to notice, her ears. She have big ears or little ears? Little, tiny ears. Guess what? When she digs the hole, she does that too. I do that. Messy animals today. When she digs that hole, she puts her head in first. She digs up all the dirt. If she had great big giant ears, guess what? Dirt would get in her ears.
You guys don't like dirt in your ears, do you?
No, neither does she. Okay. We'll see. We're going to put her right inside here. Okay. You guys want to touch her again?
Yeah. It's so
She's
cute.
cute, huh?
They have a really short tail.
Jackson travels in water, so to dry him out. There we go.
Her favorite animal is a frog, so she's like so excited.
Jackson is called an American toad. Everybody catch your bubble. Listen. He was.
He's like a bird.
Still doing it. The toad probably get a little bit bigger than this. He does make that noise, and he can be very, very loud. If you guys are outside and you hear toads and frogs that are being really, really loud, sometimes I hear them at nighttime, and I wonder how they can be so loud. This sac right here, their chin, there's a little sac in there, they fill it up with air. And the air moves over their vocal cords, and it actually makes them croak louder than they really would. And believe it or not, a frog or a toad can be heard, some of them, for up to about 100 yards away. So, yeah, that's pretty loud. Usually only the male frogs and toads make noises. The girls won't make any noises.
Yeah, that's how they wonder.
He kind of sounds like a chirping bird, huh? Now, this is a toad and not a frog. Yeah, now you're really loud, huh? A frog has really, really smooth, moist skin, and they're usually colorful. They have really long back legs, so they can leap long distances. A toad feels really, really dry. This is called an American toad. You can probably find them anywhere in the United States where permanent water meets land. So anywhere by our lakes or our rivers and our streams. They are nocturnal though, so you probably